Hey, what is up, everyone? This is Dark Sage 101, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem, the Staff of Ages. This is gonna be kind of like an extra video, because as you know, in my last episode, I skipped a bunch of dialogue, so, this, like I said, is gonna be a, kind of a side video, just reading all the dialogue that I skipped, so. First things first, I actually got a run where the boss is at 7 HP. I got a pretty much almost perfect run. None of the knights have died either, so this is a really good run. So without further ado, let's kill the boss. Alright, what do you got to say? Ridden is a powerful nation. They won't forget this. Okay, so that's all he had to say. Well, we needed the boss experience anyways. Alright, there you go. Luck, defense, resistance. We'll take it. I'm guessing that ends the map. No, that doesn't. Okay, so I actually do need to kill everything. Well, we'll quickly do that, since this isn't that hard of a map. I've actually been practicing this quite a bit off screen. It's actually a really fun map. Okay, well, that guy died, and I think this is the first level up for Owen. Pretty sure that was a terrible level up. Wow, one luck. Okay. So basically, what we're doing is we're defending these knights because I did figure out one thing. Also, Eagle died, which is not good. So let me quickly load that save state. That wasn't good. Oops, did not mean to do that. There we go. I need to get better RNG, so. Wasn't the best RNG in the world there, so let me just kill this guy again. Yep. Maybe I should heal, I don't know. We'll try this, and if it doesn't work, then we'll heal. Move you down there. There we go. The placement was still good, so. Okay, that still hits. Alright, let's see if the soldier misses. If not, then we gotta think a little bit. Okay, you actually got a better level up that time, so that was good. And he hit that, so this is different RNG. Let's see if he misses. Dang it! He does not. Okay, this is not good. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay. Fine. Voluntary. Alright, we'll just have to stall him out then. Because this guy is actually really strong. We have enough time to do this, so. Me falling apart just trying to actually read this dialogue. Well, I'm trying to get our runs just so I can actually read the dialogue that I missed. One being the actual boss dialogue. Because I didn't read any of that. Okay, so we're good. Ooh, not doubling, okay. Speed and resistance, that's garbage. Attacking that guy, okay. Okay. So, we're good. We can kill Leonhard it now. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give it to Elijah. There we go. Same dialogue. Yeah, see, that was much better. HP, strength, speed, and luck. That's exactly what we like to see. Okay, so we can kill this guy. Do you reach? You do not. Okay. I need to kill this guy really quick. Yeah, let's use fire. Also, I changed my controls. I changed it to my normal emulator controls. Alright, kill this guy, and we're good. And we can finally read all this dialogue, because I missed a whole bunch of it. 1 HP, by the way. Do-do-do-do. Sacred Stone's music. Alright, we win. Easy. The commander has fallen and the Fortuitan army still stands. Retreat at once, everyone. We need to inform Captain Alaric as soon as possible. That's a new name. See what I mean? An excellent workout. They never stood a chance. I could thank you all every day for the rest of my life, and it still would not be enough. On behalf of everyone stationed here, I give you the first of many thanks. We couldn't have done it without you and the might of your troops, and not to mention the sacrifices they made. We're just gonna read all dialogue, even though I read like half of this. Unfortunately, we may need to call upon the might once again quite soon. Do you believe another invasion force is coming, my lord? Indeed I do, Elijah. Once King Gomeron learns of his army's defeat here, he is certain to send more Arindi's soldiers across the border to break through our weakened defenses. Weakened in body, perhaps, not in spirit. With you on our sides, my lords, we are unstoppable. You need to handle the next fight on your own, Commander. We need to inform the Queen of Arindan's claim to this area as soon as possible. She may already be in danger as it is, so getting back to her side is doubly important. I understand. However, given the state of the troops and the state of the fort, defeating the next wave of Arindis is nigh impossible. We may need to slow them down, but this fort will likely be lost. Hopefully our efforts will buy you enough time to alert the Queen. Nigh impossible is not the kind of odds I want to leave you with. We will stay in hope with the defense. I'm sure we can find a trustworthy messenger to relay the news to the Queen. Perhaps we can assist these soldiers in repairing the keep as well. With our help, there's a better chance we could get it done before Rendis arrive. An excellent idea. Commander, do you mind if we join you and the men in repairing the fort? We would be honored to work beside you once again. I'll find someone to carry your message and then we can begin. I guarantee he's recruitable, by the way. Commander Nicholas, I kind of want him. He's actually really neat. Do you think this will be enough? Also, yes, I know he's an Uhai splice. I think I mentioned that last episode. Yeah, but he is an Uhai splice. We have to hope so, Owen. Otherwise, we're in deep trouble. The Arendi's forces should be expecting to do battle in a damaged fort. Not one freshly repaired. Some sort of surprise is better than none at all. What about the safety of the messenger? Maybe one of us should accompany them to ensure he makes it safely to the Queen. No, if we can't stop the assault here, the messenger wouldn't matter. By the time Cavesta finds out, it'll be too late. We need to stay here and beat those bad guys back. Here comes Nicholas now. Sawyer, you ready to continue that workout? Of course I am. I love manual labor, and by I mean eagle. Hope you're ready to work. I should have seen this coming. That's the spirit. Poor eagle. Oh, we actually got a secret book. Oh, that must have been from the Knights. Well, that was worth it. Cool. Chapter 2. Winds of Change. Fort Circle summoned a messenger to carry Lord Owen and Lord Slyer's message to the capital city of Edethra. After a week of travel, the message arrived in Queen Cavesta's royal court. Seneca, Calvesta's head advisor, now bears the message as he begins to present it to his queen. My queen, the messenger has arrived with news from Owen and Sire. Owen and Sire? Must be about Fort Siracle. What did the message say, Seneca? They say an Arindi's commander arrived and claimed the fort was... Okay, I thought I butchered that. Within the borders and attacked when they refused to relinquish the fort. Like I said, like, wave the white flag. They aided the fort commander and successfully fought them off, with the fort taking some damage. I believe that they are in good health and that the attack managed to be routed. That fort has been within our borders long before I was even alive. Send an envoy with some supplies and a squadron of soldiers to aid the commander and his men. A single squadron? My queen, I urge you to send more troops than that to Siracle. It would be lost without more manpower to defend it. I would recommend sending a battalion or a larger band of men. I understand your concern, Seneca. However, as one of my advisors, you must trust me when I make a decree. No more needs to be done. I appreciate your suggestions, truly. But we cannot afford to spread our soldiers so thin in times like these. We not only have Arindin to deal with, but the bandits from within our borders, our own borders. Summon a messenger to inform General Shane and Oscar of my intentions. And as one of your advisors, I urge you to take my advice. Will you really only send them supplies and a measly handful of men? Is that truly all the concern you can muster for your own countrymen? The situation with Arindin is a delicate one. There is a balance to be struck, and I am confident that the amount of troops and supplies I will send to Siracle will be enough to defend our lands from Arindin. Balance? What balance? How's letting Arindin attain the upper hand and claim our lands balanced? The people of Fortuna are growing wary of your pacifism, Calvesta. There are many factors to consider when dealing with international affairs, many more than you realize, Seneca. This job is as stressful as it comes. Is it now? Well, if it's so stressful for you, then it's high time you retired. And here's her daughter. Are you right, Mother? I'm fine, Belle. Sometimes I forget how quick-tempered Seneca can be. That arrogant, loud-mouthed scoundrel. I'm going to give him a piece of my mind the next time I see him. You can be sure of that. Sometimes I forget how quick-tempered you can be, too, dear. What was it about this time? He disapproves of my Arindin defense policy. At the very least, you have my support. I know that despite how things may appear, every action you take is in Fortuna's best interest. And how do things appear? Well, from what I understand, the masses think you're disinterested. Arindin has become aggressive, and we've done little to defend ourselves. I'm doing everything I can to protect the people. You have to remember, dear. You have to remember, dear, that this is the first war humanity has ever known, or has known since the Black Mist Wars of old. Malhari didn't leave many treaties on strategy in her wake, unfortunately. Her greatest gift to us was the staff. We could certainly attempt to make use of it. Our royal blood is the key to its guarding door, after all. But its power is so raw, so ancient. I feel unsafe utilizing it for anything other than ceremonial accolades. I keep messing that word up, my gosh. Regardless, I just don't believe violence in response to violence is the correct choice here. Yes, of course. But a public sign of soldierity might quell their tempers. Any sort of action like that could provoke a larger response from Arindin. I don't even know if I'm prepared enough for a conflict of the current magnitude, let alone a bigger one. I simply cannot risk an escalation of hostilities. Arindin You might not be agitated right now, but Fortuita is. You're an intelligent woman, Mother. Yeah, this is all new dialogue now, by the way. I know you can think of some sort of compromise. Thank you for your input, Belle. Now, I'd appreciate it if you gave me some time with my thoughts. As you wish, Mother. Belhari, grant me strength. Grant me the wisdom I need to protect my people. Okay, and this goes to this scene. Okay, so that was how much dialogue I missed there. I think I missed a lot here. Ah, Sebastian, there you are. I've been searching for you. What a pleasant surprise, Seneca. To what do I owe the pleasure of this meeting? I just finished the war council with Queen Calvesta. I'm still at odds with her decision making. Have you an ear to lend me for some time? Don't I always, Seneca? However, it would be best if we took this discussion outside. We wouldn't want any stray ears listening in on us, now do we? I suppose we wouldn't, Sebastian. Come on, let's walk. I'm certainly in need of some fresh air and light of the circumstances. After you. I think Sebastian is the sage. I think. That would be my guess. The spot should be plenty private. Now, you were saying. Renton is getting ambitious. They attacked Fort Cyril earlier this week, but Lords Owen and Sawyer saved the fort from being captured. The two barons, huh? I really took them for go-getters. What are they doing in Fortuita proper? Do they have baronies to run or some such? They were ordered to aid Cyril by the Queen directly. I'll get to them in a moment. Do continue then. Rendon is testing the waters of how much they can get away with. That's why they emphasized their attacks as of late. Ellipsis. That's hardly news, Seneca. We've known that for... Let me finish, Sebastian. Calvesta still refuses to address the problem in a proper manner. She only sent supplies and a single squadron of soldiers to the fort. She did not send a proper battalion to defend it, which is what it needs. How can she expect Fort Cyril to remain standing with a skeleton crew? Thus the barons, I take it. Unfortunately, yes. I can only assume that Calvesta sent them there to appease me. She knew full well she wasn't going to garrison the fort, no matter its state, but perhaps she thought that I would be less upset if a few magicers were among their ranks. It's really surprising, honestly. Calvesta learned little from Belhari's trials and tribulations. The mortal sage ended the Black Mist aggression with aggression. Pacifism, as we've learned of late, has not been proven to be the right answer, precisely. However, I'm at a loss. I have no idea how to communicate this to her. Simply speaking, my mind hasn't changed her opinion. Drastic times do call for drastic measures, Seneca. If you were on the throne, you would have implemented these policies ages ago, right? Of course. Well, in that case, perhaps it's time you took the throne. Are you suggesting we form a coup? I'm not averse to the idea, but I don't want to harm Calvesta. She may be misguided, but that doesn't mean she should be put to death. We don't have to. Surely you can realize we can go through with this without violence, yes? Perhaps we need to focus on getting all of Fortuita on our side. If we can spread disdain for Calvesta, perhaps she'll finally understand and concede the throne to me. Now you're speaking my language. What will you have me do, Seneca? Head to the nearby villages and speak with the people there. We know they're upset, and a nobleman who shares their disdain can mobilize them. I'll start working on convincing the gentry. If we can get both classes on our side, our success is guaranteed. What a deliciously devious plan. I'll be honored to be a part of it. When I'm done with those villagers, they'll follow you to the ends of the earth. I can assure that, old friend. Okay, and this is where the mercenary appears. Belling? That's a foreboding sign. I need to tell the captain about this. And this is this scene. Una, we need to talk. Hello, Princess Belle. What's on your mind? Well, I couldn't help but listen in a bit on the conversation Seneca and my mother were having. We're having. Belle, you know you aren't supposed to do that. I know. She's just eavesdropping. She's just eavesdropping. The mother has once again spoken about an increase of bandit attacks within our borders. I've talked to a few people here and there, and they've mentioned a lot of bandits congregating around Celia? Celia. I'm just gonna call it Celia. Well, I don't know too much about that. It's my job to protect you. She's probably a Marcus. As you know, she's a Sun Knight, so I think she's probably like the Marcus of the game. Not to worry about what our soldiers should be handling. Why bring this up anyway? Mother said that our soldiers were spread thin, Una. If they can't handle any more than they already have to deal with, someone should step into system, and that someone would be. Isn't it obvious? Me, of course. Forget that nonsense, Belle. We have a military whose job is to fight for fortuitous safety. Besides, what can one person do to turn the tide if your mother says is true? What about the fortunate people? Who knows what kind of suffering they'll have to endure should those bandits be allowed to walk all over our villages? Well, I understand your concern, but I really don't think your mother would approve of this plan. You could be captured, or worse. Has a little bit of danger ever stopped me before? Well, no. Then it's settled. We leave immediately. If I'm right, the village should be somewhere to the east. I had one of the nobles mark it on my map. Does this sudden excursion stem from a need to fight? I have plenty of guards that would be more than willing to spar with you here. I still don't see the need for all of this. Una, I know you don't want to see me get hurt, but I refuse to let other people do my fighting for me. Especially not how overworked our military is. Besides, most of the guards around here go easy on me anyway. Maybe some real combat would do me well. Very well. I see now that nothing I can say will sway you. Just don't ride too far ahead of me, won't you? And this is this scene. Okay, we're catching up. It's quiet out here. Is this the right village? Hold on a moment, Belle. Listen. There's been some sort of ruckus going on with the village walls. Are they... And here comes the bandits. Oh dear. I believe they're under attack. An attack? Must be the bandits. They don't appear to be wearing Arindi's uniforms. Admittedly, they're not wearing much clothing at all. I'd say you're right. This is what we came for, Una. Let's go help them. I still think we should alert some of the military stationed around here. Belle? Belle? Oh, she's already gone. How typical of her. And here's the bandit boss. This is one easy pickings, boys. This will be our 5th raid this month. Arindin can't pillage our country if we pillage it first. Maybe this will teach the old hag that they call our queen not to ignore her citizens. Well. Would you look at this? The princess herself is on her way here. Looks like the royal blood will be spilling sooner than we thought. Alright, we caught up. Let's save state this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end off this video here if you guys enjoyed. That was just a little bit of dialogue read, or just reading a little bit of dialogue that I missed. I changed my controls so there shouldn't be any text skips or anything like that anymore, so. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one, which will be tonight. So, see you on the next one. Goodbye.